Welcome back to another video for HarborFinancialOnline.com. Today I'm going to be talking about the tax credit for children and how to get this credit and the requirements that are out there for you to qualify. So let me get the video going. We'll go through this together. So to get this credit, you have to file Form 1040 or 1040A. You can't use the 1040EZ. Now if you don't know what the 1040A is or the 1040EZ, I have videos on these tax forms, so you can go, after the video, you can go back to our video list and you can find a video that we have specific to these forms if you're unsure of what those are. With the credit, you have to provide the legal name and a valid Social Security number for each qualifying child. If either of these are wrong, the credit will get disqualified and so will your return. So make sure you're going right with that Social Security number on that card. You're using the exact name on there, that legal name. Now this credit decreases your tax, so check your withholding amounts with your employer, because the credit is going to have such a, if you qualify, will have such a big effect on your tax owed that you should lower your withholding amounts. And on the W-4 form, it has a box there. It's just for the child tax credit, which will allow you to have less tax withheld in your paycheck. And again, I have videos on the W-4 and how to adjust that, so you can take a look at that after this video if you want. Now, a qualifying child is your son, daughter, stepchild, foster child, brother, sister, stepbrother, stepsister, or descendant of any of them. Examples would be a grandchild, niece, or nephew. They have to be under the age of 17 at December 31st and a U.S. citizen. They can't have provided over half of his or her own support during the year, and you may need some proof for this. Any of the information that you're reporting for these kinds of credits, you're going to need full documentation and proof, because this could come back to you, and you're going to have to substantiate what you're reporting. So make sure you keep all your records in good order. The child had to have lived with you for more than half of the year. Now, if you qualify for this credit, you're going to get a $1,000 credit per child. So it comes out to be quite a bit. So it's worth looking at. For each qualifying child, you must check the box on Form 1040 or 1040A, line 6C, column 4. So again, you can go to some of our videos we have on these forms and you can see what I'm talking about with the different lines, line 6C. Now again, check your withholding amounts, because if you're having a big refund every year and then you're now reporting this credit, you're going to want to lower those withholding amounts, because you're going to owe less tax each year with getting the child tax credit. Here's an example I just wanted to give to you guys on the age requirements. Now, if you're, say for example, your daughter turns 17 on December 31st. She is no longer a qualifying child because she was under the age of 17 at the end of the year. The credit will be disqualified, even though for the majority of the year she was 17, but then on December 31st she turned 17. You're not going to qualify for this credit now. So that's important to remember. The child has to have lived with you for half of the year, but there are exceptions to this rule. If the child went away for school, for boarding school, something like that, there'll be an exception. If you had a family extended vacation, that's going to be an exception to the rule. Medical care, military service, or juvenile time will all be exceptions to this, to the half the year rule, and still get the credit. So I want to take you to the site real quick. This is HarborFinancialOnline.com. We have pages dedicated to the child tax credit. I'm going to show you a couple of them right here. Alright, so after the video here, if you want to check out this page, we can prepare the return directly online here, get the credit, do a quick estimate of what your refund is going to be and how much this is going to affect your refund. We have all the requirements in this page. You can read through it. Real examples that you may be able to apply to you. And we'll go to the other one. And with the child tax credit, if you're qualifying for this, you may qualify for other credits like the earned income credit. So you may want to look at that. Again, here's some more information on the credit and the requirements. back to the video now. So those are the main things that you want to realize with the child tax credit, is the age requirements, the support. The child can't provide half of his or her own support during the year. So you may need proof of that. And you'll get $1,000 per child. Now, if you have more than one child, there will be an additional form to be filled out. But if you prepare the return online, it's automatically going to bring in this form and fill it out for you. And it'll tell you whether or not you're going to qualify for all those children. I appreciate you watching the video. Check out some of my future videos. We're constantly bringing new ones to YouTube. All you have to do is search YouTube Harbor Financial Taxes. You'll bring up our list of videos, and we're trying to keep up to date with all the information that's going to help you increase your refund and lower your taxes, and make taxes as simple as possible. So thank you, and hopefully you'll check out our site, harborfinancialonline.com.